Summer is literally less than 100 days away, and I need you to hear me when I say this. You can look and feel almost unrecognizable by then. Not by changing everything, but by shifting a few small, powerful habits and doing them consistently until summer. This is not about a 7-day detox, it's about showing up for yourself every single day until the moment that you're in the sun, glowing, radiating, walking down the beach like the main character that you are in your own movie because you actually became her. So whether you've already booked that summer trip or you're just dreaming of a beach day with your besties or even just want to step into the next season feeling like your best self, this is your blueprint. These glow up habits, I'm doing them with you, and this is not a watch once video, this is a come back to it every time you need a reminder video, because we're not just glowing up for summer, ladies, we're glowing up into what we've always wanted to be, and this is your time. So let's lock in together, you and me, starting today. Let's build the version of you that turns heads without even trying to. Welcome to your summer 2025 glow up blueprint. Let's get started. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Krishi, and on this side of the internet, we talk all about leveling up, mindset shifts, self-growth, and stepping into a life that is already yours. You just have to learn how to align with it. So let's make that happen together. Part 1 is the energy glow up. Yes, we're starting here because let's be honest, no matter how many serums you use, if your energy is tired, jealous, bitter, or constantly overthinking, it's going to show on your face. Your outer glow, it starts within. And I'm not saying that in a fluffy Pinterest quote type of way. I mean, literally, I've seen it with my own self. Your nervous system, your cortisol levels make your face puffy. Your self-talk, the way you talk to yourself, they all radiate on the outside. People feel your frequency before they even know your name. That is why this is our first shift. So here's the blueprint. Before you touch your phone in the morning, and I mean before you start scrolling, before the feed starts hitting you with the dopamine hit, give yourself 3 intentional minutes, just 3 minutes to connect with yourself. You don't need a whole 5 a.m. routine to do this. Whatever time you wake up, just give yourself 3 minutes. You just need a moment of self-alignment. Try this. So I want you to sit up. You can put your hand on your heart. Take 3 deep breaths. Just 3 like really deep breaths. No music, no distractions, just you with your thoughts. And then say it out loud to yourself or say it in your mind, whatever you want. This is the version of me that I choose to be from today onwards. And then journal 1 sentence that grounds you. Something like, I don't chase, I align. I let go of what's not mine. And this season, I choose peace over performance, and I'm glowing up to be the best version of myself. And if you need further help, you can go deeper. You can use guided journals. My favorite one is the 5-minute journal that I do in the morning. It's honestly one of the most practical, non-overwhelming tools ever. You can just keep it on your nightstand, get up, pick it up the first thing with a pen. It's simple daily gratitude, intention, and reflection, and it rewires your brain very subtly but so effectively. This is the kind of consistency that builds magnetic energy without forcing it. Real glow-ups don't come from a place of panic. They don't come from, oh my god, I only have 2 months left before summer hits. That's desperate energy, and that's not what we want here. That frantic pressure to become someone else is not cute, ladies, and your body feels it, your skin feels it and then shows it. Your digestion feels it, and your aura overall feels it. Real glow-ups come from alignment, from peace, from a sense of I'm already her, I'm just syncing up to her now, I'm reaching her. There's a method that I've started to do recently, and I love it. That's why I've added it into this video as a small section. So what I do is I curate a reality rehearsal playlist. Now, this is not a vibe playlist, it's a subconscious reprogramming playlist. So this is how you do it. Your subconscious mind, again, like I said, it doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's imaginary. So every single day, whether you realize it or not, you're rehearsing the same old version of your reality, and we want to switch it up here. We want to switch it up. And the fastest way is to make that version intentional. So what I did is I created a private Spotify or you can make a YouTube playlist with 5 to 10 audios that reflect the version of me that I'm stepping into. And to make it more personal, this is what I've done. Please do it. Please try it. You can basically do a voiceover of you reading a visualization, like literally record a voiceover. You can ask ChatGPT to give you a good visualization, and you can record that in your own voice. You can have affirmations spoken in your own tone, not like in a robotic one, but with like all the feeling you can. You can have clips of interviews of people living your dream life, your dream summer vlogs. Pay attention to how they speak, their energy, how they behave, how they radiate confidence. And energy, trust me, ladies, matters the most, more than words. Or you could add movie dialogues, movie clips that matched your dream life, like any of your favorite characters, anyone in Gossip Girl, anyone you want. Add as much of positivity that you can around the summertime. And every day while you're doing your skincare, which you're going to be doing because you're trying to glow up, Every day when you're getting ready, you're walking, you listen to this playlist, everything in it. And then that becomes your new inner dialogue. You're not waiting for motivation. You're literally brainwashing yourself into your glow up. And that's the best way. What this does is it taps into your brain, where your brain starts firing the same way as the voices you're constantly exposed to. What you hear, what you see is what you become, as they say. So that means the more that you rehearse your new reality on repeat, you see it, you fill your day up with it, with positivity, the more natural it will become. It's not just a mindset, guys. It's literally subconscious reprogramming, and that is the secret sauce that no one is teaching you when it comes to the first step of glowing up. And now that you've worked on your mindset, we reach part 2, which is our physical glow up. Alright, now this is the part I know you all have been waiting for, the physical glow up, but not in a way that makes you feel overwhelmed or like you need to buy 500 to 700 new products, because that's expensive. This is about upgrading how you feel in your own body, how you walk into a room, and how you show up for yourself by working on your exterior head to toe. And I'm breaking it down into a full-on glow up blueprint for you, which you can see later as well. Things that I'm doing and have been working on me, or that I've heard my friends do that works for them. Think of it like your glow up prep sheet for summer 2025. So let's go. Number 1 is your skincare glow up. Let's just get one thing straight. A glow up doesn't start with a 10-step skincare routine. You're just damaging your barrier if you go directly into a 10-step routine that you saw on Pinterest or TikTok at 2 a.m. It starts with intentionally, and I'm saying this as someone who's tried every trend, every viral product, every miracle product that they say, and still kept coming back to the basics. Why? Because your skin doesn't need overwhelm, it needs consistency. So here's the skincare blueprint I've been following, and it's been giving me glow and not stress. Firstly, I go in with an ice plus lymphatic drainage massage every morning. I don't know why I started this so late and didn't think of it before, didn't see it before. So before you touch makeup, before you even sip coffee in the morning, which if you do first thing in the morning, that's not the right way to do it. Take 2 minutes to wake your face up from the inside out. I use either an ice cube, a frozen spoon, or like a cold jade roller that I keep in the fridge overnight, especially around my jawline and under my eyes, because they get very puffy. Mine get really puffy in the morning. Not only does it depuff and tighten, but it also is so soothing. It wakes you up and you feel more alive for the day. Then I go in with like a super light lymphatic drainage massage with my hands, and this is so important because your face, what it does is it holds so much tension, bloating, toxins from the other day. So releasing that first thing in the morning, especially after you've had a long night of sleep, literally makes your features look more sculpted, gives you an appearance of having sharper cheekbones, and you'll see the difference within a week or 2 if you're consistent with this. If you're lazy, do it while watching a reel, do it while watching my video in the morning, but please do it. And then I do my go-to brightening mask before filming or before going out or before any event that I have. And if I'm doing it, in generally, I try doing it once a week at least. If you're Indian, you've probably heard of this before. I've been doing it since forever. I've been doing it since school, since probably 7 to 8 years now, and it's literally my pre-party secret. So all you have to do is you have to mix 1 tablespoon of yogurt, which is a natural lactic acid, to gently exfoliate and soften your skin. 1/2 tablespoon of turmeric, which is anti-inflammatory, gives you that glow queens, and then 1/2 tablespoon of gram flour, which tightens and ideally smooths your skin. And then I add a few drops of honey, which also makes them more hydrating and heals my skin overall, like my barrier. Apply this once a week until summer, especially if you want before events, content days, or brunches that you have. Leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes and then rinse it off with warm water. You look like you've slept for 10 hours and you've had like a facial done. Try it once and you will genuinely see like a more even toned skin. And then I like to personally, because I have sensitive skin, I like to focus more on my barrier repairing than over exfoliation. This one is crucial because so many people I see mess up their skin trying to do the most. Too many acids, retinol, harsh scrubs, and then wonder why they're red, dry, breaking out, or have like uneven texture on their skin because your barrier is dead. Your glow up is not about attacking your skin, it's about supporting the barrier and giving it things to just nourish it. And here's my go-to like barrier loving lineup that I do. I use a gentle gel-based cleanser, hydrating toner or essence, then a niacinamide serum which fades my dark spots, balances my oil, evens my skin tone down, and then a ceramide based moisturizer which seals everything in, repairs and also repairs my barriers. And then 1 or 2 nights a week I'll throw in a few drops of facial oil before bed if I'm feeling a little extra. And this is what I do. Again, it depends on your skin type. When your skin barrier is strong, you don't even need to apply foundation. That's why if you're having like textured or uneven skin, probably see if your skin barrier is kind of damaged. It most probably is. And then what I did is I switched out all of my pillowcases with satin pillowcases. I read that it works somewhere, and it definitely does. I wake up with more like cleaner skin, I feel, and it's also good for the long term with wrinkles, and I've seen a reduced amount of breakouts since I've done this. And then our go-to, we get up, I drink 1 liter water before I have anything in the morning. It flushes out everything from my system and supports all my hydration. I love doing this the first thing in the morning, and I think you should definitely get up and sip water first, because you're kind of dehydrated the whole night. You don't have that much water, so when you get up, the first thing you should do is have water. You can have lemon water or just normal water. And then ladies, if you don't apply SPF every day, what are you doing? Even if you're indoors, even if it's cloudy, no arguments. I live in Dubai, so I need extra SPF every single day. 90% of our visible aging is because of UV exposure. So SPF is your long-term skin insurance, and we want to have our skin looking glowing during summer. And then my final skin tip is to touch your face with love. I know that sounds weird when I say it out loud, but your skin hears your energy. So stop looking in the mirror while picking at every flaw. Everyone's skin, it's natural to have texture. It's natural to have breakouts. You know, even the most beautiful people, some of their images are retouched. Like whatever images you see online, a lot of them are retouched. So don't kind of compare your skin to anyone else. Look at it with love. Moisture it with intention, and then compliment yourself. That is also part of the glowing up. Because the goal here is not to have the clearest skin in 2 months, because it takes a lot of time, consistency. We just want your skin barrier to be strong, healthy, and fully healed, like resiliently healed, so that when summer hits, you're on the beach in the sun, swimming, glowing, and your skin's not freaking out because it's already prepped and it's already happy and the barrier is fixed. You won't need those layers of foundation. You'll just need to throw on a little tinted SPF, maybe like the cutest coral shade blush, a gloss, a highlighter, and that is all. You'll be glowing without even trying, and that's a summer skin that we're building, a glowy, effortless, and protected one. Okay, now that we've taken care of the skin, we are not skipping out on the hair, because summer equals sun, salt, sweat, and that means that your hair needs extra love before to prep for that, especially if you're going to the beach with salt water, chlorine. All of that is very damaging for your hair. Let me tell you one nourishing self-made hair mask that I've been doing that has completely changed how my hair feels. Like, I do this every week when I'm in my main character, everything shower, self-care mode, and I swear it just brings my hair back to life. I do keratin treatments every 7 to 8 months on my hair because I have curly hair, and it's easier for me to straighten it up. So that's why my hair is extra dry, and I also color it a lot. And if you do too, this is very nice for like nourishing your hair. You'll need like 1 tablespoon of cold pressed coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of, I put castor oil for like thickness and growth, 1 tablespoon of aloe vera gel for cooling and hydration, and then 1 tablespoon of fenugreek powder, which soothes our scalp plus reduces our hair fall. A few drops of rosemary oil also. I usually put a few drops if I have them, and that stimulates growth for me. I mix all of that up. I will warm it up slightly if I want to. I don't microwave it. I just warm it between like my palms, or I'll do it in the double boiler style, and then I massage it into my scalp for 5 to 10 minutes. I let it sit for an hour, and then if I'm feeling extra, overnight also with a cap, but I rarely do that. It's very uncomfortable. And this will strengthen, soften, and help with breakage. Like, your strands will feel stronger after. Trust me. I always do this the day before I wash my hair. I try to at least, and it makes my hair feel bouncier and lighter. So I want you to do this at least once in 2 weeks until summer hits. Okay, now on to my favorite section. Let's talk about makeup, because this is a season of being barely there, sun-kissed, soft girl realness. I mean, if that's your thing, if you want to go all glam for the nights, it's okay. And the thing is, summer makeup, I think, hits different when you understand your own vibe, your own style, like what actually suits your face, what brings out your features, and what makes you look like that effortless golden hour version of yourself. And this has taken me a lot of islands to go to understand what makeup I like on an island. So if you're starting your glow up, I want you to start figuring out what your summer aesthetic is. Are you like a more bronzy person? Are you a more glowy person? Are you a more soft pink and blush person? Or are you a more clean and dewy person? And you can be all of it at once. You can be all of them at separate days, but just trying these different looks and knowing them before summer hits, I think it's easier, and you understand what suits you and what you like the most. And because I've tried and tested a lot of different products, I wanted to have like a small section of my holy grail summer makeup staples that I've tested along a lot of islands, like I said, and the ones that I actually use, not just aesthetic, but like they work long term. Because I live in Dubai, like I said, and I'm sweating 24/7 over here. It's so hot. So that's why I have to have products that stay on my skin at least for a couple of hours. So here are my staples. I start with the Benetint by Benefit. I live for this. It gives me that flushed look, like I just blush because he looked at me vibe, and I use them on my cheeks and my lips like a base. And then I go in with the Body Shop lip and cheek tint. This product I've been using again for years. I layer this on top of my Benetint because it stays longer and I think it deepens the color slightly. And then I put it on my lips and cheeks again so that it matches, the color kind of matches, it doesn't look overdone as well. And then my absolute favorite highlighter, I think, is the Kiko based highlighter in 01 Champagne. This gives me that glow without looking overdone, and it looks like it's coming from inside. I don't know how to explain it. I use it on my cheekbones, my nose bridge, and then even on my collarbones when I'm wearing something off shoulder for that instant golden hour effect. And then all those Canon G7 photos at the beach look. And then we have my Julius lip plusher. I saw this on TikTok recently. It's kind of got viral, I think. And I ordered it without expectations. And girl, my lips have been looking more like plushed, juicy. And like it's given me like a lip tint and also a little lip filler energy. Minus the needle, but I love it. I've tried the Too Faced one. I've tried every other lip plumper out there. This one burns a lot, but it gives me the most fuller lips I've ever had. And then I use like a brown eye pencil. The one I have is from NYX, and this is a little secret trick. I use it to add small freckles once I'm done with my makeup because it gives the illusion that this is your natural like skin. And then I'll dot on fox freckles across my nose and cheeks and then blend it a bit with a small spoolie brush. And then suddenly I look like I've been sunbathing in Europe. It's the cutest, most like sun-kissed detail that I've been doing everywhere I go in the summer. And then lastly, I love blush. I have blush blindness. I think so. I put it not only on my cheeks, I put it a bit on my nose, on my forehead as well, because it gives me that I've been in the sun all day, sun-kissed energy, and I love it to top off my makeup because if my blush is like less, I don't feel like going out. Trust me, the goal here is not to do more makeup, it's just to do the right kind of makeup, understanding your features, playing around with different products, know what works for you in the summer light, and use your makeup to enhance, not hide any of your features, because glowing in summer isn't about how you look, it's about also how you feel in your skin. And I feel like with the right kind of highlighter, I feel like I'm glowing. I feel like $1,000,000. And remember, you're radiant enough, let your makeup just catch up with that. And then what is a glow up without a vision board? Like seriously, you've been eating better, you've been moving your body, you've been doing your skincare like I've said in this video, you've been learning your makeup vibe. Now you need the vibe, the aesthetic, the world that you're stepping into. And that's exactly where your summer vision board will come in. Let's not slap in like a few Pinterest pictures together and call it a day. I want you to create a sensory experience. Your vision board should make you feel like you're already living it. Here's what my board has, and here's what you can do as well. You can have outfits that you see yourself in. Create a vision board with outfit inspos, not just cute fits, but ones that match your summer energy, whether it's linen dresses, court sets, cool streetwear. Take inspiration from Pinterest, from TikTok, from everywhere. Just kind of how you want to dress this summer. This helps you shop your wardrobe smarter and also buy a few new things that complete the look, and then make and curate sets from your wardrobe already. You could have your beauty vibe. You could add images of the skin that you're working towards, your dream hairstyle, your dream nails, summer nails. Add scents. Yes, make a list of perfumes that you want to try, that summer signature scent. It's a vibe. Make a travel lifestyle mood pin where you see yourself going in summer, coffee runs in your city, what you're wearing, cozy journaling mornings, and all of that, because when your mind sees it, then it will start normalizing and working towards it. You can also have a pin of your dream body, your energy. It's not about being a certain size, it's about how you want to feel in your body. You want to be strong, you want to be light, feminine, empowered, whatever energy you're going for. Add photos, phrases, quotes that reflect that energy. Keep like a huge ass board on your Pinterest. You can also make a vision board for it, but I prefer to do it online. Or you can make a collage and put it on your phone wallpaper. It can be as simple as that. So you're subconsciously seeing it every single day, every single minute. Because here's the thing, like I say, visualizing your glow up isn't just fun. It actually wires your brain to believe that it's real. Your subconscious doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. So if you keep seeing it, feeling it, and then acting like it's on the way, your mind and body will have to catch up with it. And obviously, once you put in the work. So build that board. Romanticize your summer. Romanticize moving towards your glow up. Don't just let it happen. Actually design it for yourself. Okay, so you're like, Krishi, we've done the skincare, we've done the makeup, we've done the hair, the visualizations, vision boards. But this section that I'm going to talk to you about, this one is about the glow up that starts on the inside. Other than your energy. Because if your energy feels drained, your body's bloated, you're just running on caffeine and crumbs, no face mask is going to fix the cortisol that's in your body. Nothing. Your internal glow literally shows on your skin as your mood and your overall energy, whatever you eat, whatever you put into your body. So here's what I've been doing to make a difference in my days. I start my day with pink Himalayan salt plus lemon water shot in the morning. This adds up to my hydration again. It wakes me up from the inside out. Here's what I do. I add like half a lemon, a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. Then I add like a little bit of room temperature water. And this is optional. You can add a little raw honey if you want like a little bit of sweetness. And then I've got like cute small bottles which I put them in, and then I shot them like a wellness shot. I feel like it just makes it easier to drink. It hydrates you, the first thing. It balances your electrolytes, boosts digestion, gives you the skin that like post-facial glow gives you, especially if you've been feeling puffy or sluggish. And the list goes on and on. It's like a spa day for your insides in 30 minutes. And honestly, my mood, my skin, and even my digestion has become way more balanced on the days that I do this. Please give it a try and tell me once you try it tomorrow. Let me know down in the comments. And then I also do this during the evenings. I add coconut water and sea salt around midday. And this has been a game changer. So when you hit that like 3 p.m. slumpish time after you've had your lunch and you feel bloated and heavy, instead of going for like a sugary iced coffee, which is never a good thing, do this instead. Go with coconut water that hydrates. Sea salt adds that natural electrolytes again, and together they help with bloating, energy dips, and keep your skin looking plump and glowy. It's literally like, I would say, nature's Gatorade but cuter. And then in the night or even throughout the day, I skip all the snacks for herbal teas. I treat this like a little ritual. I either do peppermint for digestion, chamomile for calm and de-bloating, and also I pick based on how I feel and whatever I feel like going for. It's like a mini reset every night for your gut, your sleep, and your nervous system. It's so underrated, but it's very powerful. And then lastly, we have to get our movement. We have to get our steps in, but we can also make it more romantic. Now let's talk about workouts. I've left this for the last because I struggle with it, to have fun with it, but I don't want this to be like in a you have to go to the gym way, but I'm just trying to say that you have to move your body in a way that you love your body and you're doing something for it. And here's what's working for me. I love going for my hot girl main character walks. You can go onto YouTube and literally search hot girl main character walk playlist, and then just plug your headphones on, go onto a location, especially in Dubai before like the real summer hits. I want to get my 10k steps in before it gets really hot. Wherever you are, go for your 10k steps outside. It's calming, it's grounding, and it burns way more fat than you think because you're on a low intensity workout mode. Put on a playlist, pretend you're in a movie, wear your good workout clothes, and just go walk. Complete your 10k steps. Take this as a sign to do this every single day before summer hits. And then another thing I love to do is I love to do dance workouts. I love dancing. So if I'm not vibing with walking that day, I literally put on music and dance in my room like I'm the main character of a 2005 rom-com. 20 minutes, sweat and serotonin is on another level. Or then you can do strength training 2 to 3 times a week if you want. Nothing crazy, just start. Just light weights if you want that toned body during your summer bikini. Just light weights or body weight stuff at home. Over time, it will shape your body. You feel firmer, stronger, and more confident. You can kind of mix match all these 3 things because for me, one thing gets really boring, so I try to do different things based on what I'm feeling that day. And if you're someone who struggles with consistency, here's a little mindset that helped me. Don't ask yourself, do I feel like working out? Ask yourself, how do I want to feel after this? How do I want to feel 2 months from now? Because what you do to your body now, what you eat now is your body next month. I've heard this somewhere. Because the truth is that movement isn't punishment, it's a celebration, a way to honor your body and everything it does for you. With this video, what I'm trying to tell you is that you don't need a life complete 360-degree shift. You just need small consistent shifts stacked up day after day, and by the time summer hits, you won't even recognize the version of you in the mirror. So screenshot this video, save it, I don't care, send it to your glow up group chat, come back to it. Whatever you need to do to stay locked in, we're doing this together. I'm probably gonna come back to this video as well if I forget a few things, and if this video gave you even one tip that you're taking into summer, my goal is accomplished. Drop me a comment telling me if it did, and I would love to cheer you on and make every single move with you because I'm doing it too. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs that soft but powerful push, because we're only going up from here. I truly value and appreciate each and every one watching this, and I cannot wait for you to reach your high self this summer. Love you always, and I'll see you in the next one.